Evening, boys. Back at it. We're down a lot of money. I've risked way too. Oh, new chart colours, but I'm gonna start changing my chart colours like every fucking week because I get so bored of just looking at them. Even though I'm so addicted to the charts, in a good way, not a bad way. But we lost a shit ton of money today. Well, I say shit ton. I risked way too much. I had 222 in my start into the start day. I've got £84 in there now, and I've actually withdrew that money, so I'm not gonna be taking any trades until that money gets into my bank, and then I'm gonna buy a 5k funded account. I know it's not a lot, boys, but I've got no fucking P. I've literally got no P to be affording like 10k fundeds. I get paid on the 9th. Fucking chapel change. People my age making P's from this market, bro. But I made a mistake and I learned from my mistake today, so I'm happy. And I'll show you another trade I took on demo, which I wish I took on my fucking main now, but by the time I did this trade I already withdrew my cash and made my decision. I'm going for a funded account. So here's my trading window, 10 to 11, and then my other trading window is between 3 and 4. I got on the charts at 9:30. 9:30, about the fuck. Got on the charts about here, 9:30, and I could see we were in a clear downwards trend. So I was looking here for basically either a reason to continue going down. So if we swept these highs here, why is this being so autistic? It's because I'm on that. I think it's because I'm on that. But I think if that works now. Huh? Boys, I don't know why this isn't working properly. I think I could still use this, can't I? No. Let me try to refresh it a minute, boys. Oh, I'm offline apparently. Alright, sorry about that, boys, but see if I log back on now. Yeah, so basically I was looking for, there's a trade that I took on demo, yeah. But ignore these executions as well. I'll turn them off. Let's clear this. So, yeah, I was looking for either continuation, a reason to continue down, such as sweeping some highs here. But no, we ended up sweeping these lows here, and we swept some lows previously back here. And then I was looking for valid entry because we was continuing down. So we come up, tapped into this fair value gap here and continue downwards, sweeping more liquidity here. And then here we break a structure as we close above these highs here. We close above here. Then what I trade is liquidity sweep, market structure shift, break a structure, whatever you want to call it, and then a retest on the fair value gap, and it works so well, boys. But if you look here, we retested this fair value gap, and I didn't enter there because it didn't tap it. I didn't enter there. I entered here on this fair value gap, like that, and then my stop loss was below this low, and then my take profit was a 1 to 2. Taking partials about 0.75 risk to reward, so we nearly took partials and went break even. But where I realised I messed up is after we broke structure, like here where we closed above this high, above this high, before we tapped into this fair value gap, we actually broke structure again towards the downside, so we're actually in a downtrend. In my head I was just ticking off, so I ticked off liquidity sweep, boom, I wasn't thinking about that. I ticked off break a structure when we got here, I ticked it off, so that wasn't playing in my mind. And then we got the fair value gap retest, and I was like, boom, all three ticked off, enter. And I was like, we're going up, sound. We got a little bit of a retracement there, fine. More retracing, come up, happy days, it's going to be a good trade. Because we should have waited for a better break of structure, and then because we broke structure again, what I should have waited for was another break of structure and then a fair value gap retest again, because if anything we've just swept more liquidity, and then boom, we broke structure to the upside here, but we didn't get the fair value gap retest and we plummeted straight to the stop loss and fucking way more. But yeah, there was that trade explained, and I'm happy I realised where I went wrong, because now I know for next time. But here's another buy we took. As you can see, plummeting, sweeping a bunch of liquidity, including these not so equal lows. Yeah, they're not relatively equal. But yeah, we sat down, we broke structure here, as we've got this little swing high. We're in a downtrend, boom, creating a high low, and then high, and then I was waiting for this fair value gap to be retested, which it did perfectly. Straight in the 50% zone, ended on this candle here, doing a 2-to-1 risk reward, taking partials at 0.75, and then because I was pretty pissed off for today, I actually pulled out, not so break even, but here on this candle where we broke structure, because as you can see we're in a clear uptrend here. I was quite happy when we were here, we come up and I was like, okay, we could just continue in trend, and then we plummeted down a bit and broke structure here, so I was like, okay, I'm going to put out the trade there. I'm glad I did, because it would have come down to break even though it did come back up, but we would have got stopped out at break even anyway. So that's that for today, boys. A bit pissed off, but yeah, it's just going to be me demo trading now, running through my analysis every day. Yeah, so there'll be no money made until I'm on the funded account. But yeah, shit's got to go down, boys. It's fucking do my head in. But you know, it was my fault for risking too much on the trade. I've learned 2 lessons today. One about the breaker structure, and then 2 about risk management, which I know risk management in my head. I'm just going for these home runs all the fucking time. It's my fault though, it's my fault. So I need to stop being emotional now. I'm over it. This was fucking 10 o'clock this morning and now it's 6 PM. I've been chilling and working with my mate. He also took the same trade as me. We're both getting fucked because we've been trading and work non-stop, and we got told off the other day and we're still doing it. But I'd rather be broke and have no job and still be trying to have some freedom than be stuck in that 8 till 5 for the rest of my life, bro. You won't be seeing me working there definitely by next year. But yeah, that's that. I got trim tomorrow, so I'll show you guys that. Ooh, there might not be a video tomorrow if I got trim in the morning. Not in the morning, I have to work at 6:30. No, it was my rest day from gym, but I got legs to do. Yeah, but there's my trades broke down, boys. There's not much more I can really say now, but hopefully tomorrow we can have a better day. Not a better day. I'm honestly happy with today, even though I've lost. I realised where I went wrong, and to be honest with you, my capital wasn't even that big, 200 quid. So I'm spending 50 odd quid on a funded account, and gonna see if I can grow, get a couple payouts from a 5k account a couple times. Well, that's my plan anyway. God knows I could blow the 5k account in fucking one trade like that. But I'm gonna be risking like 0.25 lots on the 5k funded account. I reckon that's a decent size. But anyway, boys, we're off now. Catch you in a bit.